let's make a crop dart manipulated top together. For this top, we'll be needing half yard of the pattern material and less than half yard of the plain yellow material. Also paper, pen and a ruler. I'll be dropping a video on how to draft a basic body block soon. So after drafting your basic body block, you go right into getting your style line, which is what I am doing right now. You just take your time to determine the style line you want to achieve. After you do that, you start opening them up, opening the style line up. All the style has to stop at the apex, that's your nipple point. It all has to stop there. Then you close your darts on each side. On this pattern, you'll notice that the darts are only at two major places, which is the underbust dart and the normal waist dart. I will close all the darts to give room for the pattern to be able to open up at the neckline where the style line is connected. Then I'll go ahead and open the other side of it and stop at the nipple point again while I close the darts at the waistline and also close the darts at the underbust area. That's what I'm doing right now. After you're done with that, you go straight into retracing the lines to make sure that they align back properly, because after covering your underbust dart, it has a tendency not to align. So you take your ruler, your pencil and your ruler, and you trace that back. That was what I did before I started cutting. I didn't know these lines weren't showing very well because I used the pencil. But next time, subsequently, I'll be using a marker for all my lines to make sure everything comes out well. After doing that, you cut everything out just so it gives you room to work with your style line properly. So that's what I'm doing now. So after opening it up like that, this is what you have. You have the two parts separately like this, and after that you go straight into cutting it on your fabric. When cutting it on your fabric, you have to add half-inch allowance at the shoulder, the armhole area, and this area where you got your style line, and the other place you have to add 1 inch allowance on the sides. I came down with 1.5 inches to get the desired length that I wanted.
Our dreams are young and we both know they'll take us where we want to go. Hold me now, touch me now.
Then I went ahead to join everywhere. Bear in mind that I'd already cut the back. Cutting the back is a very simple thing. The same process you use in cutting every other back for a shirt is what I used. I cut the back, I joined all the area where I cut my dart and joined it with the sides. I joined the zip and I was going to iron it. When you give it after this, you just have to give it a good press, fixing the lining, and you're good to go. And this is our final result right here. A pretty little top.